lease, manage, appraise, or finance a commercial property, Colliers is the right team for you. Colliers International. We work from tip-off to the final whistle for our clients.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by your Northern California Toyota dealers. More people say yes to Toyota than any other brand in California. Learn why at your Toyota dealer today. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by United Healthcare, helping people live healthier lives. Cal 18, Hartford 12, 10:46 left first half. A lineup of Brandon Smith, Gary Franklin, Alan Crabb, Harper Camp, and Richard Solomon in the ball game. Franklin lobs in the inbound to Smith near midcourt left sideline. Guarded by Sabian, who has nearly a foot on Smith. Off to his left, on the wing. Camp, a mismatch inside, guarded by 6'1 freshman guard Mustafa Jones, and a foul, a hand check called against Hartford as Solomon took the ball right elbow off the dribble. Third team foul against Hartford. And the foul against Anthony Minor, his first. Hartford, man-to-man defense. Jones has Smith up top. Off to his left. Brandon Smith feeds left block, going middle against Zaglinski as Camp, ball stripped and taken away by Hartford. As a double came over, knocked the ball free from Camp. Milton Burton comes away with it. Drops it off for Mustafa Jones. At the top, bounce pass left elbow to Minor against Solomon. Hands off, moving to his left. Jones pumps on a three. Zaglinski is straight on three from the top. Too strong, and the rebound run down in the corner by Crabb for Cal. Drops it off. Here comes Smith down the center. Off to his left. Goes to Crabb, a long three over Burton. Good! Alan Crabb hit that one about 4 feet behind the line. 21-12 Bears, and Crabb has 8.
Yeah, he's got a good stroke going tonight. That was just a heat check. Normally he would not take that so early in the offense.
Bears lead it by 9, their largest. 9:45 to go in the half. Spinning into the key from the right. Sabia stumbles inside and traveled. Turnover on Hartford. And the Bears get the ball. Gutierrez coming back for Smith. Bach replacing Camp here. And Cal's opened up a 9-point lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting the ball well tonight, Roxy. 9 for 15. So a great start against Hartford's defense.
Here is Franklin running the point now, jogging it up against Jones. Off to his right, cuts to his left wing for Crabb. Bounce pass left of the lane, Solomon's doubled. Kick out left wing for Crabb. At the top, Gutierrez swings it right for Franklin. Fires a three over Jones. Back rim, rebound Solomon. Skies took it away from Sabia, then ripped away by the senior. Zaglinski, a strong play by the Hartford guard. Behind the back dribble, left sideline, spinning on Franklin. Zaglinski, pass up top, Solomon took it away from Minor. Goes into the basket, bumped on its way to the hoop, missed the layup. He's fouled, he'll shoot 2. Second foul on Anthony Minor. And a careless pass by Zaglinski, and the anticipation by Solomon. The steal, he's fouled going in for the layup.
And that's something that Solomon can do. He's got very long arms. He's a lanky player. He can get into the passing lane. And that time I'm sure he'd like to finish, but another year in the weight room he probably would and would have a three-point opportunity.
Solomon just 9 for 22 from the line this year. The freshman shooting 2. First one too strong. Richard Solomon. Third in the Bears in steals, despite only playing less than 15 minutes per game. And he's off the bench.
And he's number 2 in rebounds per minute. He's averaging 1 rebound every 3.4 minutes.
Second shot, good. 1 of 2 for Richard Solomon. The Bears have opened up a 10-point lead, 22-12. Up the floor, here comes Hartford. Up the right side, Burton. Sabia at the top. Goes underneath, down the left for Zaglinski. Kick out left corner, Sabia, an air ball 3 long. Bach had the rebound ripped away by Hartford, and a foul, says Michael Eggers. And it's going against Anthony Minor, his 3rd in the 5th team foul. Actually, they're saying it's his 2nd foul. They're giving the last foul to Milton Burton and not to Minor, previous play. 9:01 to go in the half, 22-12 Bears. And Cal will bring it up. Zaglinski out there for Hartford with Burton, Brothers, Sabia, and Maciel. At the top, Bach, guarded by Maciel. Right wing for Crabb, feeds down the right Gutierrez. Spins on Brothers. Right baseline, flip up with the right hand, no good. Weak side rebound, a put back by Solomon. Bounces around and goes off the miss from Gutierrez. 24-12 Cal. Up to left side, Brothers for Hartford. At the top, off a screen, Burton guarded by Crabb. Bears have gone man-to-man the entire way. Sabia hands off outside right, penetrating in. Zaglinski cut off by Franklin. Maciel at the top. Left wing, Burton, a 3 over Crabb. No good. Rebound, Solomon for Cal. Outlets for Franklin. Bears up 12. Long pass up the right side for Crabb. Drives in baseline right against Burton. Cut off. Right wing for Franklin. Fakes a pass. Penetrates in. Bounce pass underneath for Bach. Poked away by Sabia. Right to Zaglinski. A steal for Hartford. Up the right side. Zaglinski fires a 3 in transition. Good over Gutierrez. And it's 24-15 Cal.
Yeah, if he's got the ball coming down on the wing, you really have to pick him up much earlier than most players. And that time, Jorge a little bit late in the recognition.
His 33rd 3 of the year. Now for Zaglinski, 336, number 1 in Hartford history. Bach fouled at the top of a quick pass from Crabb, and he's run over by Zaglinski. His first. 6 on Hartford takes us to a timeout. 7:46 to go first half. California 24, Hartford 15 on the Cal Sports Network from IMG College.
Here's a little test. Let's see if you can guess which bank was ranked highest in customer satisfaction with retail banking in California by J.D. Power and Associates in 2010. Oops, time's up. The correct answer is Bank of the West. How about 2009? Once again, the correct answer, Bank of the West. And 2008, bingo, Bank of the West. Is anyone starting to notice a trend here? It seems when you take good care of your customers and treat them with courtesy and respect, they notice and appreciate it. So if you'd like to experience that rare feeling of being really happy with your bank, we'd like to invite you to give Bank of the West a try. Because if you're keeping score, after 3 years, it's Bank of the West 3. All the other banks in California combined, 0.
Bank of the West, member FDIC. For J.D. Power and Associates award information, go to jdpower.com.
Voice messages.
Mike, it's Taylor, your favorite all-pro running back. Man, you missed my 46-yard TD run last night. Dinner with your wife is more important than the team? Whatever.
Yo, Mike, it's Buckner, the center for your hoops team. What's with you hitting the hardware store while I'm in a playoff game? Thanks a lot.
In sports, any second can be the second. Download game highlights, scores, and stats with the nation's fastest 3G network. AT&T. Rethink possible.
Certain geographic other monthly charges and restrictions apply. 3G not available in all areas. See store for details.
Cal up 9. Before we go any further, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Cal Sports Network from IMG College. At Pete Noel Court at Haas Pavilion, along with Todd McKim, our producer and engineer, John Trinidad. Tony Castricola at our studios. Roxy Bernstein with you. 7:46 left in the half. 24-15 Cal. Bears throw in baseline left with Gutierrez. Franklin, Gutierrez, Crabb, Camp, and Solomon. Lob off the inbound up top for Franklin. Left wing Crabb against a 1-3-1 zone look here from the Hartford Hawks. Near midcourt, Franklin, the ball poked away, didn't even see the defender coming, and going in for an easy dunk is Milton Burton is stealing a bucket as Franklin has back turned, and Burton just swiped it away.
Yeah, he was looking for a play call from the sideline and didn't protect the basketball, and good play by Hartford.
Left wing Gutierrez, bounce pass left corner for Crabb. Left wing for Jorge, splits a double team. Left corner 3 from Crabb on the way. Good! His third 3 of the first half. 27-17 Bears.
Well, hopefully this will help him break out of that shooting slump.
Crabb already with 11. Up the floor from right to left to the top. Brothers moves in left to lane. Left corner, Burton 3 is well short. And the rebound, Franklin takes it away for Cal. 4-on-3, Franklin down the center. Off to his right, feeds a cutting Gutierrez. Shovels it underneath to Camp for a lay-in down low left. 29-17 Cal. 6:50 to go first half.
Good spacing. You know, the Bears have had some problems finishing off fast breaks this year. That was 4-on-3. Excellent spacing, good passing.
Spinning at the top to his right, Brothers. Pressured by Gutierrez. High post right, Sabia backs down Camp. Up and under, cut off by Harper in the block. Fall away shot, right baseline, off balance, bounces around and goes for Morgan Sabia, his first points for the Drake product in the North Bay.
But that was good defense by Harper Camp. He bodied him up. That was a tough shot.
29-19 Cal, 6:20 to go first half. 1-3-1 zone look from Hartford. Up the right side, Franklin, left wing for Crabb. Dribbles to the top, right wing for Franklin. Fakes a pass right. Steps in a double team, no look whip inside. Hammer time! Two-hand throwdown, down low right for Solomon. Up a sweet dish. Franklin to Solomon, makes it 31-19, Cal.
Might have been Gary's best assist of the season.
Burton at the top, pump fake, moves in left of the lane against Crabb. Ball knocked away by a diving Alan Crabb, out of bounds, side on left, last touch by Hartford, and it goes to Cal. That's all hustle from Alan Crabb, forcing the Hartford turnover.
Yeah, and Allen's having a really solid game tonight at both ends of the court. He's knocking down shots, but he's hustled. That's the second time he's been on the floor for a loose ball.
Sub Brandon Smith comes back, giving Crabb a breather here. Again, the 1-3-1 zone from Hartford. Right wing for Smith, backs it away. Approaches the top, still with a left-hand dribble. Bounce pass left wing for Gutierrez, almost threw it away. Jorge ran it down, left sideline, into the lane. Right wing for Smith, right corner, open three. Franklin fires, too strong, and the rebound tipped out of bounds by California. Last touch by Richard Solomon, a Hartford ball underneath. 5:38 left in the half. Cal 31, Hartford 19. Bears have matched their largest lead here. Final tune-up before Pac-10 play, and Mike Montgomery going for his 600th career win here tonight. Cross midcourt. Clayton Brothers off to his right. At the top, Maciel hands off Zaglinski. A three right at the top is off the right side, no good. Solomon clears. Here comes Cal. Smith down the center. Off to his left. Left corner, Gutierrez. Fakes a three, drives into the key. Bounce pass for Solomon. Fouled. And one. Solomon hacked in the act by Zaglinski, and one for Richard Solomon. Second foul on Joe Zaglinski, the seventh on the Hawks. And Solomon already with a career-high 9. His previous career best was 8 against New Mexico in the Bears' 25-point win back in mid-November.
Well, it's something that Richard needed. He really wants to be a good player, works hard, and is now getting a little confidence each and every game.
Buries the free throw. 2 of 3 at the line for Solomon. His first career double-digit performance now. 10 points for Solomon, and the Bear lead at 15, their largest, with 5:10 left in the half. Across midcourt, Brothers at the top. Spins, goes by Smith. Right wing Burton pumps on a three. Closed out by Gutierrez. Brothers at the top. Right wing Burton down the right. Maciel, 10-foot over Solomon. Too strong, and the rebound tipped up by Burton. And he is fouled on a putback attempt by Gutierrez, and 2 free throws for Burton. They're saying it was a controlled tap. First on Gutierrez, the Bears' second. And 2 free throws for Milton Burton here with 4:58 to go in the first half.
Jorge celebrating his 22nd birthday yesterday. So, young man from Mexico through Denver, Vegas, and to California.
All points in between.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So right now there's a shot clock that is not working. It's the one off to our right. Now it goes back on, oddly enough. The basket that Cal is shooting at. Now it appears the problem's fixed.
Well, the shot clock...
That was quick.
Yeah, it was. It hasn't been a problem for either team tonight. Pretty rapid-paced game in that regard.
That was fixed quicker than the lights were in the Kansas game.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thought I was playing down at the park.
Crabb comes back. Franklin checks out for Cal. Cal by 14. Burton's shot, good. 34-21, so Burton hits them both. He cuts the Cal lead to 13 here. Smith brings it up the floor. Brandon backs it away from the top. The 1-3-1 zone from Hartford. Almost threw it away. Gutierrez has to go up the ladder right side to haul it in. Bounce pass right corner. Skips twice to Solomon. Right wing Gutierrez. Left wing for Smith. Backs it out. 15 to shoot. Left wing Crabb. Thought about the deep three. Approaches the arc, moves to the left corner. Left wing for Camp, 8 on the shot clock. Camp moves in, outside left Crabb to his right. Fires it right corner, pump fake. Gutierrez tries a baseline right, a floater from 10. Rolls off on a weak side tip with the right hand. Camp puts it right back.